Sorry I took so long to start my program, but I want to welcome you to another episode on a season 2, The Genius Stories. Now, as you know, that the band I always worked with for so many years back from 1994, Skool Band. Before I joined Skool, let me tell you, from that time when I was around North Coast with different bands I used to work with as 119, as working at a hotel, I did that experience from way back now, from 1988 until now in 1993, when I said to myself, well, I'm just tired of playing around North Coast now. But when it comes to the different bands that I heard that was formed back in 1988 by Desi Jones, the drummer that was formerly played with Chalice. When Barry Jones introduced me to his brother Desi Jones, we just sat down and just talked a little bit, and then he made me start playing the piano. I played the song Putting Up a Resistance, and then he's like putting the drums together sound exactly same thing like Sly Dunbar, like, and I'm like, wow, he really have that pattern. Other players who have left already are like Chris Bentley, lead vocals, Ray Hitchens on guitar, and Jimmy Pearce, formerly keyboardist. But 2 other players like Holton and of course Desi, they are still here. But when he really contacted every one of us, like the new guitarist like Rohan Reed, and the lead vocals is Paul Moore, they call him Limey, and of course myself, we have formed a band together. Let me play a little clip to let y'all see something for yourself, like we did a wonderful show in San Diego for Reggae Sunsplash. See for yourself. As you can see, we were doing our opening before some acts. We were performing on the USA Sunsplash tour back in 1996. Now that's the clip I was talking about. See, he made me tour with the whole band all over the world, like in the globe. Toured all over the Caribbean, the USA, the European, and Japan, other countries, you name it. For some artists, like you played for Freddie McGregor, Muta Baruka, Carleen Davis, Martha Griffiths, just a few to mention. As a result, he put many things together. Remember the time I was talking about Jimmy Cliff when Desi put every one of us together, like on the European tour? Yeah. Many concerts we have played in the US, and I'm talking about all over the US, for the Sunsplash tour. And let me tell you something. One person, well, not really one person, but many of the person looked at me and said, Chris, is that you I saw on the video? Playing the keyboards, and I played the real phrases like the Dennis Brown song called The Promised Land. Even when I looked so young, and I said to them, yeah, that is of course me. Yeah. See that? If you don't believe me, go ahead. See it for yourself. Click Reggae Sunsplash USA 1996 and you're gonna see it for yourself. Watch me. Years have gone so fast and beyond. And talking about Skool Band, I'm talking about the drummer, Desi Jones. Many gigs that we played on, like, jazz concerts, whatever he had taught me to play a lot of things like, jazz and so on. And then he just made arrangements. So he just put everything together. Last year, I've last played along with him for the last concert that we did in Runaway Bay. And then just the other evening, I heard that he's having a great spirits in him. And on the next day, which is Saturday, May the 11th, he had, what more can I tell you? Until that evening, he had passed away at his home, so he's all gone. Well, that was a genius story of Skool Band along with the late Desi Jones, and I know that I'm coming up with some more, so y'all gotta stay tuned. So keep in mind that I'll be coming up with some more stories comes ahead. Thank y'all for watching. See you around.